Who knew pandas could run is what hitting coach Chili Davis told me after Pablo Sandoval beat out an infield hit, scored the Red Sox first run of the year. They are a 1-0 team right now. Jason Mastronato here with Steve Buckley. Sandoval had a great day. Andrew Benintendi had a great day. Not a perfect game by the Red Sox by any means, but what did you take away from this?
Well, I have this thing on opening day where opening day does not begin. The season doesn't begin until there is a play that you'll talk about in the car ride home or on the T ride home. So for me, the season began with 2 out in the 4th inning this afternoon when Jackie Bradley Jr. playing straightaway center field. Francisco Cervelli gets up right into batter, pitches on the outside part of the plate from Porcello. He takes it the other way.
It's a bullet.
Hits a rocket to the triangle in center field where the fence comes out from the Boston bullpen. And Jackie was on it. Like in the replay doesn't do it justice. You got to remember where he began.
And the read was instant.
Instant.
His reads are so good as it is, but as soon as that ball.
And as he said to me and others after the game, I knew exactly when the ball was hit where I had to be. And it was just a matter of getting there. And to me, that's the start of the season.
Yeah, you got great defensive plays.
Yep.
Rick Porcello defending his Cy Young Award with 6 great innings. Started to die down a little bit at the end, to be expected this early.
Yep.
Velocity went down a little bit. Is this what you had hoped to see from Porcello? Still gave you 7 innings, 3 runs.
Well, I mean, listen, he won a Cy Young Award last year. His numbers were fantastic. He could conceivably pitch better this season than he did last year and not have as good a season statistically.
Right.
Because
he got a little lucky.
Yeah, wins and losses
rate.
and earner average. I mean, there's so much of that is fate. So you have to kind of think in the back of your mind of a market correction this season. So that he would go out in his very first start of the season and throw goose eggs for several innings, tire predictably when he did, and win the game. Aces all the way across on that.
His velocity was actually up a little bit from his first start last year. So even more powerful than he was a year ago. Pablo Sandoval gets a nice applause when he's introduced before the game and legs out an infield hit to score Jackie Bradley Jr. from third base with 2 outs. The first run of the season, a standing ovation at that point from the crowd. People around Sandoval say he loves it. He needs to be liked. This is exactly what he needed. Is this good for Panda that he's got this, or do you think that he needed to be fueled by maybe some of the negativity?
It's chicken or the egg. I don't have any answer to that because I'm not like between his ears. But what I can tell you is that he stole money from the organization the first 2 years. I mean, he showed up out of shape the first year and had a bow-wow season. The shoulder injury last year, but nonetheless he came to camp in terrible shape. So he owes the organization a good season. Now, as far as the way the fans treated him this afternoon, that was their way of saying, look, big guy, we got your back. We're going to give you a shot here. That was not a lifetime achievement applause. That was, we're going to give you a shot. And I think that was entirely fair, and he delivered today.
And they can always turn on him if things go south, as we've seen this Fenway crowd do with many people. The lineup has a 22-year-old rookie hitting second. Destroys a 98-mile-an-hour fastball from Garrett Cole up and on his hands for a 3-run homer that put the Red Sox on top. You got to be happy with Benintendi hitting second now. Did you expect this from him, or were you a little nervous going in?
No, I mean, there's really 2 kinds of people. There are those people who have not physically seen him play and just regard him as another hot rookie. And then there are those who have seen him play. And once you see that swing and you see it over and over again, the mechanics that he has, that's a big league ball player, and I expect great things from him this season. You know, did I expect a 3-run homer on opening day? No, but I didn't expect Bumgarner to hit 2 home runs yesterday for the Giants. So you just go out and see what these guys got, and I think he is a major contender for Rookie of the Year, and I think he's going to be someone we'll be talking about all season.
Yeah, offense looked good, covered up some flaws with the bullpen. That's going to be something to watch. We'll see how this bullpen handles the load going forward. Chris Sale on Wednesday, Fenway Park debut, Red Sox debut.
Throwback uniform? No throwback uniform.
Yeah, don't bring that up. We'll keep you guys covered at bostonherald.com. Thanks so much.